Are your fingertips tired of typing on loud, scratchy plastic that sounds like a rattling tin can? Welcome to Tech Selected. I'm your host, and today we are diving deep into the ASMR world of the best mechanical keyboards in 2026. If you want that deep, creamy thock or the perfect quiet typing experience, you are exactly in the right place. Number 1 on this list offers insane value for the sound profile, but before we get to the ranking, here are 3 traps that will waste your money if you don't know what to look for. First is the switch type trap. People buy aggressive clicky switches thinking they sound professional, but trust me, they are just loud and annoying for everyone around you. Always look for factory pre-lubed linear switches if you want that buttery, smooth, creamy ASMR sound. Second is the case material and mounting style. A cheap hollow plastic tray mount will echo like crazy, no matter how good the switches are.
You absolutely need a gasket structure with multiple layers of sound dampening silicone and foam to absorb the high-pitched ping. Third is the wireless latency myth. Some budget brands promise seamless Bluetooth, but it drops inputs the second you start gaming. You want reliable tri-mode connectivity with a solid 2.4 GHz receiver. Don't worry, every product on my top 5 passes the sound and performance test perfectly. All right, enough talking, let's kick things off with number 5. Kicking things off at number 5, the E-YOOSO creamy wired keyboard is the absolute best choice if you are on a tight budget but still want that custom ASMR typing feel. For around $39, this is an absolute steal at this price point. Usually, sub-$50 boards sound like shaking a box of loose change, but this one features a gasket structure with 5 layers of thickened sound-absorbing foam.
Real users are amazed because it actually delivers a crisp, creamy typing sound with its pre-looped linear switches right out of the box. No modding required. It is wired only, so you do not have to worry about battery life, and it features a dual knob for easy volume and lighting control. Speaking of RGB, it has unique side edge illumination that looks super clean and premium on any desk setup. Now, to be perfectly honest, the RGB lighting is restricted to the side edges and does not shine through the top of the keycaps. This means typing in a pitch black room can be tricky, but if you normally type with a monitor light bar or a desk lamp, this is a non-issue. For the price, you are getting an incredibly quiet mechanical keyboard that feels way more expensive than it is. Moving to number 4, the Keychron Q1 HE is the ultimate pick if you want to blend heavy-dude premium build quality with cutting-edge magnetic switch technology.
Coming in at $219, this is where the debate of a Hall effect keyboard versus a mechanical traditional switch gets interesting. Instead of standard metal contacts, this board uses Gatorton double-rail magnetic switches. What does that mean for you? You can literally customize the actuation point of every single key, from 0.5 to 3.8 millimeters. I was reading a review from a competitive gamer who set his movement keys to be ultra-sensitive for fast strafing, while making his ultimate ability key require a deep, heavy press, so he never misclicks. Plus, this thing weighs like a tank with its full aluminum body and double gasket design, giving you a deep, premium sound profile. The main drawback here is the wireless software configuration. Some users reported that the Keychron Launcher web app can be a bit glitchy on Bluetooth.
The easy fix? Just use the 2.4 GHz dongle or plug it in via USB Type-C when you need to remap your keys. Once your settings are saved directly to the board, the performance is totally flawless. Stepping into the number 3 spot, the YUNZII B75 Pro is the sweet spot if you want a wireless, creamy mechanical keyboard that looks as good as it sounds without breaking the bank. Priced around $63, this board is visually stunning, especially in the matcha green colorway. But the real magic happens when you start typing. It uses a gasket mount with 5-layer coating and comes equipped with Cocoa Cream version 2 pre-looped switches. The sound profile is phenomenal. One user literally described it as typing on a cloud of marshmallows, giving off that highly sought-after deep thocky sound that ASMR lovers crave.
You also get tri-mode connectivity and a massive 4,000 mAh battery. One guy took this to his office and went weeks without needing a charge. It even features a really satisfying multimedia control knob for quick volume adjustments. The minor flaw, the south-facing RGB is gorgeous, but the stock keycaps are not shine-through. Gasp! If you are a heavy nighttime gamer, the legend visibility might be slightly dim. The workaround is simple, since this is a fully hot-swappable custom mechanical keyboard. You can easily just snap in a set of shine-through keycaps later if you really need to. Otherwise, it is an incredible value. Taking our runner-up spot at number 2, the ASUS ROG Azoth Extreme is the absolute apex predator if you have a massive budget and refuse to compromise on a single detail.
Let's be real, at $434, it costs a pretty penny, but it is an investment. This is a 75% gaming deck that merges extreme esports performance with audiophile-level acoustics. The chassis is fully CNC machined aluminum, but the secret sauce is the carbon fiber positioning plate. When paired with the ROG NX Snow linear switches and 3 layers of dampening, the acoustics are absolutely unreal. It feels incredibly crisp, but totally controlled. You even get a 1.47-inch OLED touchscreen on the top right to monitor your system stats or battery life, which, by the way, lasts up to 1600 hours if you turn the RGB off. The catch? The OLED screen brightness is heavily governed by auto-dimming features to prevent burn-in. It drops to a very dim level after just a few seconds of inactivity. Honestly, the solution is just to accept it as a battery-saving feature rather than a flashy spotlight.
If you want the ultimate best sound mechanical keyboard built for professional gaming, this is it. And finally, taking the crown at number 1, the AULA F75 is simply the best overall mechanical keyboard of 2026 for the vast majority of people. Also sitting at just $63, this board is the best bang for your buck, hands down. It has amassed thousands of glowing reviews, and for a very good reason. It features an advanced gasket structure with single key slotting on the printed circuit board, creating a typing feel that is incredibly bouncy and soft. It comes loaded with pre-lubed Reaper switches that provide arguably the most satisfying creamy mechanical sound on the market right now. You get tri-mode connectivity, a massive 4,000 mAh battery, and stunning 16.8 million color RGB.
Whether you are searching for the best quiet mechanical keyboard for typing at work or a hyper-responsive deck for gaming, this hits every single mark effortlessly. The only small issue reported by a tiny fraction of users is that the Windows key can sometimes get locked during intense gameplay. Do not panic, it is actually a built-in gaming feature to prevent accidental presses. Just check your manual for the simple function key shortcut to unlock it. For the price, sound, and build, the F75 is just flawless. So, which sound profile are you going with? Are you saving some cash with the AULA F75 or going all out with the ROG Azoth Extreme? Let me know in the comments below. All the links are in the description. If I helped you find your next ASMR keyboard, please hit that like button and subscribe to Tech Selected for more no-nonsense tech reviews. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.